today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're back on Sakhal. It's been a while since I've been on Sakhal. And with update 128, there was new dynamic events that were added to Sakhal, including ambulance wreck, 2 boat wrecks, and heli crashes. So today what we're going to do is we're going to have a life on Sakhal and see what type of loot we can get from these new dynamic events.
Fine girl, she want me. Give her my love, only. Till my love, she call me. She do me that, she do me.
There is also police wrecks that have been in the game with, since the map came out basically. And we're going to add them to the list of stuff to loot as well. So we can loot police wrecks. Oh, wow, I got banned. Cheater, I'm a cheating. So yeah, that's the plan today. We have multiple dynamic wrecks to loot. We have the boats, we have the ambulance wrecks, we have the heli crashes, and we have the police cars as well. Be interesting to see what loot we can get from them, and it should be good. Maybe we'll see some people along the way, but first we have to get looted up in general. That is also a good find straight off the rip. I will take that. Ooh, press fest straight off the rip. Nice. Let's go, that'll be big. Darker one, I will actually take the darker one for now. I think it'll be better. Ooh, shit, okay. Decent loot. It's not bad at all. Give me this pistol, please. Thank you. Wow, this looks like it's been placed. I did not place any of this. This is really good. Another press vest. My god. Jesus, and another mag. Well, damn. I'm just looting up this city and look what we find. Our first boat. Military boat. This is one of the new dynamic wrecks. So I think what I can do is jump out here and we can go straight across to it. This will work a lot easier. So usually these military boats are going to have pretty good gear on them. They seem to spawn high tier military stuff, so chances are you're going to find something pretty nice. Funny thing is though, they're never actually connected to any of the ice shelves, as you can see, so you usually have to swim a little bit to get to them, which is a bit of a nuisance, but here we go. Nice helmet straight off the rip if we wanted it. Ski mask, we'll take that for now. I was going to take those binos, but I don't really have the room for them. I'm going to stick with the firefighter's jacket as well. Might seem, okay, that did not work as planned. It might seem a bit crazy, but we're going to have to swim to them quite a bit. So actually wearing firefighter's clothing and stuff that is what you would class as waterproof will actually come in very useful right now. So yeah, we're going to stick with that as well. Okay, let me get back onto land. And hopefully by wearing firefighter's clothing and stuff that's a little bit waterproof, I won't have to make as many fires, which will save on time. So should be a win-win. Okay, that one didn't have much on it. I will admit that one was fairly empty. It's possible it could have already been looted because this area does look like it does not have much loot around in general. Did get a shotgun, a press vest, a press pistol and stuff just from the town. So we're doing okay starting off. I do need to find some food here now soon, but otherwise we are doing okay so far. Now for this video we're going to stay on the kind of coastline and the main kind of circular coastal road that goes around the entire map. Main reason is that's where all the convoys and dynamic spawns, or not convoys, but that's where all the dynamic spawns just spawn. So either spawn on the roads or the water next to it, and some of the heli crashes do spawn on some of the islands. So I might try and keep an eye out for a spark plug so we don't have to swim to the islands. Ooh, police wreck. Nice. Okay. I would like to get a R12 from this. I know they spawn at these police wrecks, so that would be pretty sweet if I could get an R12. Who's a rack? I will take the rack. Always good gun to have. Box of ammo for it. Okay, nothing on that though. Oh, these infected hear you from miles away. Ooh. Damn, we're hitting them all straight away. There is a medical spawn next to us as well. Or like the new medical van. Just here. Trying to see if I can get around all these infected without aggroing them, but that is pretty impressive to already hit that as well. These are quite cool. I like these actually. It's cool that you're able to, you don't always have to go to exactly what I was looking for actually. Oh wow, medkit. Sure, we'll take some of that. But did I just see more matches? I did. It's cool that you don't have to go visiting hospitals or medical centers, and you might actually find one of these instead with loot that you're looking for on them, like meds and such. So yeah, it's pretty cool, this. Okay, well, we got a little bit of stuff. I was looking for some water bottles and I just found 2, so that's even better. They will come in quite useful. Oh, and look at that. Wow, this is insane. We've actually found every single one of the new dynamic events apart from a heli crash so far. But that over there is one of the new civilian dynamic boats. This one has a chance of spawning some industrial stuff, some clothing. It can spawn pretty much stuff like that. So I think we'll go out to this one. The only issue with these is they are on the ice shelves and like pretty, you know, out of the way. So yeah, you don't have much cover. Okay, so usually these are up against some ice shelves. They've been pushed out a little bit, but it looks better. Maybe this one in particular is. I think we'll have to swim. Just checking the other side. Yeah, we'll have to swim. Oh, there we go. All right, we are on the boat. Goggles straight off the bat. I'll take some of them. Another water bottle. Okay. Good. Some clothing here. Oh, 380 ammo. Yeah, so you get some decent clothing. Like you'll usually get either a pea coat or something along those lines in terms of clothing, which is quite nice. 308 Winchester rounds. We'll take them. If I can't, my inventory is full. Oh, interesting. Okay, raincoats. Okay, loot on this one is not the best that I've ever found. That is for certain. I have found better, but it is a decent start all the same. So yeah, these can be quite good. I have found shotguns on these. I found certain rifles, BKs and so on. So yeah, pretty cool. But now we have to try and get back. I've just logged back in, and straight ahead of me, what's the first thing we see? Another boat. Fantastic. So we will definitely go for this. Yep, why not? May as well. And there is actually an actual boat down below as well. We could drive. Oh yeah, there is a boat there. There is a military boat as well. Damn, okay. Alright, I like this. Oh shit, now it nearly seems like I should actually take this one. Oh, it's got a spark plug in it and everything? What the hell? That is a first. I've never seen one with a spark plug in it. Okay. Do I take it? I want to check the area. Not seeing anyone right now. Okay, I'm just going to park basically right up next to it. Alright, some better gloves. Magazine. There's a BK rifle there as well, I did see. Might take that. Ooh, yes. Cargo pants. Exactly what I was looking for. Brilliant. What's in here? Anything? Nothing in here. Okay, same goggles we already have. I know there was a different pair at the front of the boat. Okay, and just a flare. Alright. I do like this. This does work quite well. You can actually find container keys for the dynamic containers on these boats. That would be really cool if you found a container key and then was able to go and loot a container along the way. Cool, we're on. Nice. Okay, anything good here? No. Stock, and there is some extra boots here, but I do have welly boots, so I'm kind of tempted to keep them for now. Actually, no, I won't. They're already getting damaged. Okay, this one could have been looted. It does seem like this might have been looted. I will not lie. Okay, we are going to head to this island here, I think, and quickly make a fire. Okay, planning out where I want to go next. We might just take the boat and just go kind of straight down south a bit more to like the big city. Then maybe go from there, and we'll hopefully loot up some police convoys and other convoys and boats and stuff close to the city. I think might work. So I do know in the kind of main city there is like 2 locations where a civilian boat and another military boat can spawn. They spawn fairly close to each other, so I think I'm going to go straight towards that location. I don't think any spawn in between like here and the city. I don't think I've ever seen any here. So yeah, there is a possibility of a police wreck on that road. Okay, I think for a minute I'm going to pull the boat up here, get on the ice shelves and just see if I can see any of these kind of boats before I go any further. Okay, there's a civilian boat there, and is there a military one? Not that I can tell, but they are kind of hard to see. Okay, let's see what's here. These clear goggles also keep out the sun? They do. Okay, I might stick with the clear goggles. I kind of like them more. Oh, duct tape. Brilliant. Need that badly. Take this. Another shotgun. I'll take the round at least. Yeah. That. I can take that, I guess. Yep, definitely. Ooh, crossbow and a garden hoe. That rhymed. Let's see what's up here. Anything up here? Ooh, some more ammo. 308, I think. Yeah, nice. Alright. Okay, not a crazy amount of loot, but again, you know, if you're in the city or you get a spawn close to the city, this is quite a good option when it comes to, you know, getting some gear. And the clothing on these boats as well do seem to be high insulation, especially the civilian boats. It is high insulation clothing. Okay, nice. Everything's fixed up now apart from my hat. Brilliant. Alright, so I got everything I need from this, so I think I'm going to climb up here and jump down. It seems to be a little bit easier. I think we're going to head for that military boat. The only issue with this area is now it is very open, so we have to be careful. Have to be careful. Okay, on we go. Nice. Alright, what's on this one? Backpack, MVG strap, hat, sweater. I will take that magazine for the M16. And there is a 6x optic as well, I think. Yeah, for the AK, which I don't need, but yeah, okay, good. Loot isn't as crazy as I was expecting. Now, it could be because we're in spawn towns, but one time I did find a FAMAS on one of these military boats in a spawn town. Maybe it's been changed since then, but still, we're actually doing okay, I think, gear-wise. We just need some better weapons, and we will be in a lot better shape. Now, I do know that some of the military boats do spawn on the land bridge connecting the main island to the military peninsula. Since that is such a high traffic area, I'm going to avoid it completely. Don't think it's worth going near at all. I've tried it twice. I've died twice. So yeah, I'm just going to learn my lesson there and not touch it. Now I'm thinking here, since this is going to be so much surrounded by ice shelves, that maybe I head to the land of the military peninsula and just walk around the coastline, and then at least we can just kind of run back and forth, and we don't have to be like, you know, traversing through all of this this weird ice shelves. I think that might work a little bit better. Okay, I really hope this strat of mine works, because I'm about to beach this thing. Actually, I guess I won't fully beach it just in case we do actually need to. Guess we do need to get off it very quickly, but we're off. I'll take that second spark plug. We are here on the military island. I still think, and I will still argue this point home, that the boat is such a cool way of like, it's such a cool mode of transport. Ooh, I see a military boat. I see a military boat. How far out is that boat? Okay, it's actually not too far out. Okay, I would like to get like a VSS or an M16 off this thing. Don't know if that's going to be possible or realistic, but I'm kind of hoping that the boats down here, because they're at the island, are going to be a little bit better than the ones not at the island, basically. That makes sense. Nice. Up we go. Okay. Ooh, a Vicar. I do have ammo for it. I think I'm taking it. I got it. Yeah. Definitely got it. Yep, Vicar. Nice. Sick. That's a good start. Holster, vest, optic, backpack with a canteen. I'm not going to take the canteen nor the backpack, actually, because I think I have enough for now, so I don't want to be carrying too much gear, even though I have quite a bit on me at the moment. Alright, we're heading towards port, and look at that, another military boat. Bloody hell. That's some good timing right there. Not even timing, it's just good luck, I think. Okay, how's the best way now to get out to this? Honestly, I think actually heading to the port and then over. Probably my safest option if I had to bet. Oh, okay. Vector just fell into the water. Ooh, number 39. That's exactly the ammo I'm looking for, actually. Okay, and be good to us. Bit of 5.56. Another big bag. Vega mag, which is not bad. Baby AK. Nice. Okay, yeah, better again. So, baby AK, no mag, but I mean, you could literally take this gun and find a mag, you know, right here. Damn, look at that as well. Barely had to touch the water. Okay. I do kind of need to check this area a little bit, so I might do that while we're here. In fact, it also has a black plate on. Exactly what I'm needing. Alright, I think that little bit of looting worked well. Have extra few mags now for the Vicar. Yep, got a plate. So I feel a lot safer now already, even though I did have a press vest, which ain't bad. And yeah, so we'll keep, I think, keep looting the coast for now. Oh, is that a boat I see out there? I can't tell from this distance. Either a buoy or a boat. That is a military boat. Alright. This is gonna be good, I hope. Oh, you can literally walk it. I guess that helps. Okay. Nothing there. Ooh, the magazine I was looking for. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to swap that with that fish. I think the magazine's a little bit more important right now. And 2 pairs of boots that I do not need. Okay, cool. No keys, no keys. Well, good to know that spawn is not actually that deep out, so we can just kind of walk to it. That certainly helps. Okay, I don't see any boats in the distance. Not seeing any right now. I want to get out of this area as well. It's a little sketchy to be in, so I think I'm going to take this boat, get out of here. I kind of want to stop by the shipwreck since we're so close. Like, why not? I know it's not a dynamic event, but you know, could be worth checking out some of the dynamic containers if we find a key at the shipwreck. So I'm kind of half tempted to do that. Wow, grenade launcher straight off the rip is insane. I'll take a bunch of 5.56, I guess, as well. Okay, not seeing much here. Oh. M4 suppressor is kind of insane, actually. I don't have the space. I'll take that. Another grenade launcher. Oh no, it's a FAMAS. Shit, I might take it instead of a Vicar. The FAMAS absolutely shreds. Okay, making the executive decision. I'm taking the Lamass. Executive decision. Lamass has come with me. It's a shame I can't put the suppressor on it. That would have been kind of cool, but is what it is. But I think it's better. It's just, it shreds up close. It's exactly what I need, so. Yeah, not much loot here, though. I was expecting there to be a bit more, but yeah, it's kind of empty. Alright, 15 minutes later, we're finally here. Jesus. That took some navigation, but we're finally back on the military peninsula. Good. Oh, well, would you look at that? I literally parked next to another military boat, so I guess we'll check that out real quick. I want to check this. Oh, shit. There are nothing on them. Okay, that's interesting. Please be worth it. Bit of Mosin ammo. Tent. Oh, a heat pack. Okay, at least that's something good. Heat pack, Alice bag, and a hat. Damn, no rifles. No nothing. My god, okay. It'll be interesting to see what these civilian boats at military, you know, locations have on them. Will they have anything different? I'd assume they'd have higher powered rifles, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, it's hack. Oh no, that's a saw. Never mind. I thought it was a hacksaw for a second, because that would have been good to cut the sights off my FAMAS. But another BK. That is not the high powered rifle I was expecting to find. Oh shit. Okay. Or 308. Jeez, we've enough 308 anyway. Okay, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Oh. Heli crash. Doesn't seem to be too far away either. So we are going for that. Yeah, this is going to be awkward now. I don't see anyone yet, but it's insanely open. It is absolutely insane how open this is. Shit, bunkers everywhere. Okay, all the infected is there, which is good. UMP. You're joking me, right? Gotta be something better than a UMP. Pouches I will take, even though they're not the right color. Another Vicar that I already have. Yeah. Okay, Vicar. That's kind of it, really. Yeah, buy some mags, Vicar, some boots, and a UMP. Not great. Not great, that one. Well, I probably shouldn't have been expecting much anyway. I know even on like churners and stuff, the heli crashes are never usually the best thing to go for. Usually the convoys are on like churners, so yeah, maybe it's the same for this, or it definitely looks like it anyway. Oh, I do see another boat wreck. It is in a bit of an awkward position. I really hope this boat does have something good on it, because I really need something good. I really need something. Alright, 2 backpacks, bit of ammo, megaphone, which I don't know why anybody would use, and that's it. Okay, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I want to check the top one of these out of curiosity. Did these spawn anything? Oh, they do. Oh yeah. That will do. Okay, that was worth checking. Anything on that one? Smoke grenade from what I can see. Ooh, I just heard a distant heli crash go down. Oh, this heli crash really was just miles away. Holy crap. Alright, let's see what's here. Hopefully something decent. Please, I beg. I need something decent. I'm not sure if that tent spawned in that way, I'll be honest. Alright, what's here? Some 5.56. Bit of ammo. Another Vicar. Jesus Christ, there's so many Vicars around. Insane. Yeah, nothing. Nothing really. Nothing that we need. Oh, I see. Is that a military boat? I can't tell from with this thing. I think that's a military boat right there. Or is it a civilian one? I think it's a boat of some sort. Right, we'll go hit that boat. We are still... Oh! Right, heli crash first. So yeah, just log back in. And yeah, we're coming to the end. I think we're going to make our way to the airfield after this. See what we can see around, and yeah, call it there, I guess. And hopefully we'll evaluate our loot at the end and see if they're worth going to or not. All of the infected are still alive, which is always a good sign. Alright, anything here this time? Night vision scope, that could come in useful, I guess. Boots, gloves, plenty of clothing options, that's for starting. Anything in here? Load of accessories, another Vicar, helmet. Okay, alright. A lot of stuff that we just don't need, really. An AKM mag. Ooh. That is a civilian boat. Definitely check this out. I want to see if I can get like a CR rifle or something with a 2x on it. That would be quite nice. And my best chance to get one without going inland is, I think, to check these boats, so... Oh my god. I'm not even making that up. Oh my god. come on. Yes, I'm dropping the SKS for this. That is like, I literally, that's the exact thing I just asked for. And it's sitting here on a boat for me. Okay, that is, yeah. We'll take that. Has a mag, has it 2 times. I have a battery for the optic. Exactly what I was needing. Right, goodbye SKS, you've no optics. I will take you instead. Thank you very much. Gonna take this, put that into there. This here. Build this up by 1 more round just to have it. Nice. That is mad. What the hell? And it's a pristine optic as well. Jesus. Alright. Tempted to take this dry bag. I might take this dry bag just cause it will stay dry. Let's get off this island. We've been on this island far too long. Oh. Shit. I mean, we have to go for it, right? There we go. Up we go. Nice. Okay, some pants, boots, shemag, backpack, and an optic, and a scorpion mag. Wow. Oh, a container key. A yellow container key. Jesus, I know you ran past that. That's the best thing we found on these military boats so far. So it looks like we'll have to find a boat as the last thing we do. Oh. I'm hearing a helicopter go down. Yeah, the heli just went down somewhere over that direction. I think that's towards the airfield. Right, so it might be very difficult now to start spotting heli crashes with this fog, so we'll just have to get lucky, I guess. Okay, so 2 next objectives now is we need to head down towards the airfield, see if we can find this heli crash we heard, and then I also want to find a boat so we can take it and go search for a yellow locked container. I would like to find an M4 actually in a container, if possible. That is what I would like. I have a video idea for an M4, so I would not mind finding one that's for certain. So we'll see how lucky we get. Oh, I see the heli crash. Nice. Weather cleared up just in time as well. Currently seen no infected. Maybe they haven't spawned in yet. Am I not close enough? Okay, again, more clothing, stuff like that. Goggles, you know, I actually am going to take them instead, just to get rid of the glare. Yeah, a lot of clothing options on these things. A lot of clothing options. Backpack, yeah, no gun on this one that I can tell. Absolutely none. Okay, interesting. I do know as well that these islands that you can see in front of us, that heli crashes can spawn on them, like even out on the furthest islands and stuff. I've went out to them twice. They are quite a pain to get out to. So just bear that in mind. If you are going out there, you will have to swim quite a bit. It takes a few minutes. I think I see another military boat up ahead. I do. Oh, and an actual boat as well. Let's go. That's fantastic. I just kind of want to run around this corner to see if there is any heli crashes on the airfield. It can spawn on the airfield as well. Don't see any straight off anyway, but you know what? We'll get in the boat and just take this route. I think it'd be safer and quicker. Right, we might even get lucky and find another key. Could you imagine? Oh shit, a gun. Another Vicar. Wow. If you're a fan of the Vicar anyway, you could certainly get enough of them by just looting the boats. You really could. Actually, no, I want... I'm just going to keep that box of ammo on me in case we need paper for a fire. Okay. Making sure there's no keys or anything like that. Oh, there is a heli crash on the airfield. Oh, no way, bro. Oh. You know what? We won't even go for it. But yeah, they do spawn directly on the airfield as well, so be careful of that. They are in very open areas. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's start looting some islands. Try and find a yellow keyed or a yellow locked container. Alright. Plenty of clothing. Bit more ammo. Is there any containers spawn this island? I don't think there is. Don't think any spawn around this direction. Crossbow. Another good jacket as well. I could probably actually take that jacket now since I don't think we'll be swimming anymore. More black cargo pants. Yeah, so like you can really get a full kit of like warm clothing pretty much straight away, which is quite nice. Yeah, let me swap jackets since I don't really need this firefighter's one anymore, since we're hopefully not going to be swimming anymore. I pray. Oh, I see a container. Please be yellow. Please be yellow, I beg. It is yellow. Nice. Very certain it's yellow. Yes, it is. Let's see what we get. Where is this? Here we are. This down here. Come on, M4. Come on, M4. Oh shit. No way. That's insane. That is insane. Exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Done. That is it. Done. We're ending the video right there because I just got exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. Brilliant. Because I can use this now in another video that hopefully you will see in a little while. But yeah. I'm going to end this video here. We've done a lot of looting. Final thoughts or opinions, I guess, on the dynamic loot in general. Is it worth it? If you're a fresh spawn and maybe, you know, the spawn towns don't have much loot in them, I would definitely recommend swimming out, especially on the, you know, the spawn towns and stuff, and checking these dynamic events. It seems to be worth it. You will hopefully get some good stuff from them. If not weapons, at least some good clothing, especially on the civilian ones. On the military ones, you'll get some more military clothing, and if you're really lucky, you might find a weapon or so. Definitely recommend checking out the police vehicles. You can get the R12 very easily, and it is quite a powerful gun, so definitely do them. Medical events are also good as well if you're needing some meds and stuff. If you're more geared, like kind of we are right now, are these worth looting? Probably not. The military boats, I would say yes for, you know, keys. That'd be the main reason you would loot the military boats, I feel like, is to get the keys. So you can get, you know, stuff like this from the containers. Maybe not. It depends really on what you're looking for. Maybe if you're looking for a rifle, you don't have range, you could go out to a civilian boat and find, you know, a rifle with range. I think those are my opinions on it so far. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's kind of given you an insight to what the dynamic events are like and whether you want to loot them or not. Let me know down below if you have looted them before, and let me know what type of loot you got. But yeah, obviously these containers will always remain the kind of best, I guess, right, when it comes to it. Very happy with that. This will work out very well. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It wasn't action packed with any PvP or anything like that, but I think it's kind of nice to swap it up and just go looting for a while. Why not, right? That's it for this one, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. So peace out for now.